Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. And of course, y'all know the main thing we do at this time is what? Isaiah 4 and 1. Isaiah 4 and 1, where we talk about polygyny, we talk about monogamy, how it's a waste of time. What is she doing? That's not a lane. But anyway, we talk about monogamy, how it's a waste of time. Of course, women want that so they can practically bully men. Bully them in terms of sex, the frequency of it. And shout out to all the old women in their 50s and 60s that still got it. That still a drop them wrinkly butts or whatever you got. Some of them probably ain't even wrinkly. Some of them probably, But shout out to you. Because a lot of women is playing games with that little slit. And it's leading to divorce. Because watch this. If he cheats on you because you wasn't giving him none, or because you were treating it like a chore and it got boring for him, it's not your fault that it got boring. Not all the way, maybe 50%. But you can't say that he the one that caused the divorce, especially if he always got to come to you and you like, hurry up. And then he ain't got none in a month, so he blast off in 30 seconds. Now you want to talk about it. Well, you probably need to go to the doctor or something. I almost caught. Like, shut up. And then this was funny. This what women, this how I know men, like far as the physical dynamics of sex, men understand more than women. Because a woman will be doing all kind of stuff to you and then get mad if a dude is quick. Come on, man. You get the, and this ain't for kids, by the way. When y'all get the turkey neck in the dude, and then he get that warmth, come on, man. Be glad for every 30 seconds that you get, if you know what you're doing in all them events leading up. But they try to talk about you. Then they'll get a half fruity dude that he barely can feel anything because he half fruity. He be doing little fruity stuff, messing himself up. And he can go 30 minutes, 40 minutes, hour, because he not really excited. You know? But there's somebody else with that same person. Yeah, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Some guys just don't be wanting it like that. But anyway, or then in some cases, it's not that they don't want it. They just settling. That's not what tickles they fancy, if you know what I mean. Man, every time it get warm in this area, it just go crazy. People everywhere. I'd be like, go home. They not working, they just joyriding. But hey, man, it's always cold, so people enjoying it. But we getting back to Isaiah 4 and 1. Isaiah 4 and 1 says, in that day, 7 women will take hold of one man, saying we will eat our own food, which they not saying right now. They saying, you gotta do this. You gotta pay my bill. Pay my bills. Listen to Beyonce. Pay your bills? How about this? You pay your own bills, and I'll go jag off. Y'all say, what kind of preacher is you? A real one. So don't compare me to them dudes that's thinking everything I'm saying. They just not saying it. Talking about some pay your bill. Pay your bills for what? What reason would a man have to pay your bills? And that brings us to the subject matter. But let's go back. Let's finish the scripture. I kind of cut it off. Isaiah 4:1. In that day, 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name, take away our disgrace. That disgrace came because of all this alimony, all this child support, all this pay my bills stuff. It made dudes look at it like, not worth it. Not worth it. Then the good guys got married and divorced. She changed her mind about you. Well, she probably didn't change her mind. That's probably was how she felt all along. You just couldn't see it, or you refused to see it. And it resulted in your divorce, and you say, I ain't getting married no more. A lot of dudes, I ain't getting married no more. Man, I'm glad to be free. That was like a ball and chain. But this one is entitled, it's not personal. It's business. See, y'all take it personal when these women mess around on you, when these women don't want you no more. It's business. And I always, this is one of the sayings that I've always used, especially when I was in corrections. I used to always tell them, dude, it's not personal. It's business. Don't take it personal, man. So don't take it personal when they decide that they don't want to deal with you no more, when they run away with some dude. I got family members, like I told y'all, they just done. Couldn't take it. Couldn't take it. Just realize, man, that your girl is probably rock'em sock'em. Some of these women, I'm going to show you another thing they do. If they know they got broke off, they're going to deny you for a couple weeks till they think they done tighten back up. Especially if they think in their mind he bigger than you. You know, or he was wilder than you. You know, they might do that. That's another, but don't take it personal. It's business. They about that business of changing their mind, being emotional. Don't take it personal, man. When they break up with you, when they ghost you, don't take it personal. It's business. It's business, and it's business for you. They might be doing you a favor by ghosting you. So don't take it personal when you get ghosted, especially on Instagram and that online stuff. Why y'all even try to talk to women on there? I mean, you might get through the cracks sometimes, but why you even try? Don't take it personal. It's business. It's their business. They in the business of trying to monkey branch, in the business of trying to see who the sucker is, in the business of punking dudes. They want the sucker, but the punk that's gonna give them their way, and they're gonna say he is a good man because he don't put them in their place. No, a good man is gonna correct you when you need to be corrected. A bad guy is gonna let you get away with it. Then when he get tired of you, he just gonna cheat on you. So, but don't take it personal. Don't take it personal when they don't want you no more. When they start disrespecting you, realize it's a business and move on. Cut your losses. You know, I would tell you guys, just try to get her to agree to a no contest. Tell her you're gonna take care of the kids, but she on her own. A lot of them ain't gonna go for that, but it's worth a try. You know. Nah, I gave you too many years. Okay, you want to play this game? Okay, we could play this game. You want to play this game? See, and religious guys, they think because you love God that you're going to just be a sucker in the courtroom and just let them punk you. I would advise you not to. Don't let them get their way. Don't let them get their way. If they the reason why for all of this, listen, make it as hard for them as you can. But y'all gotta realize, man, that it's business. Relationships are business. The business of sex, the business of putting money together and building. So don't let these women, because they make more than you, don't let them just do whatever they want. Nah, wait, that's bad for business. Because you make more than me, you can just go anytime you want, do whatever you want. How about this? Sometimes some of y'all dudes need to hit their pockets like they do us men. They made more than you and they messed everything up. Get down. But let me see. I'm gonna go back here. I need to talk about this a little more. I ain't quite done yet. Look at that straight back walk. That dude, he just look like he gonna be a sucker. Yes, dear. But anyway, learn how to control the business of your nut. Learn how to control it. Because when you learn how to control it, now you can control the other business in dealing with these women. But if they know you just thirsty and all that, man, they gonna play on it. You'll be taking care of some other dude's kids. Be like, look, if y'all deal with single mothers, you tell her, look, well, I ain't trying to be daddy. I ain't gonna interfere with y'all. You know, take care of your kids, and I'll see you later. And deal with her on a level that has nothing to do with them kids. You know? And if she be like, what you think about that? I'm staying out of that. That's between you and they dad. Well, he ain't around. Hey, that's who problem is that? He ain't around. Who problem is that? That ain't the. Listen, man, I'm telling you, that little stepdaddy stuff, y'all hear about what's been happening lately, right? There's been wars between stepdaddies and real daddies. Y'all better be careful around these stepdaddy dudes, man. You better start recording these dudes. They be threatening you. Record it. So if you handle business, you got documentation to say that either. And then some of these women need to go to jail too, because they be instigating. So if they instigate you and him and you kill him, in some states that's supposed to be on them. But we can't forget, it's not personal. It's business. It's business. Don't listen. This ain't your first rodeo. You've been rejected by women before. Don't lose your freedom because you get rejected. She say, well, I feel like I done outgrew you and all this, all that. Okay. Hey, listen, it was fun while it lasted. Move on. These dudes be doing all kind of stuff to these chicks because they don't want them no more. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. And I'll tell you something I used to do too. I still got a preference, physical preference. And I still, but you gotta broaden your horizons when it comes to this stuff. I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't marrying certain ones. I'm not marrying certain races. That's just me. That's my, that's just me. I don't plan on ever marrying. But if I do, it's gonna be like a loose agreement, like concubine that been promoted, but she ain't gonna have no legal rights. Especially in the palimony states, because I know all the palimony states. Y'all be careful in the palimony states. Go back on my video where I was talking about it. You don't work to give your money away. And on that note, I'm going to close because I see they done came outside, shockingly. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel.